If you still have 1 million Shiba Inu tokens you need to watch this video, there have been a lot of changes and transactions in the Shiba Inu ecosystem recently, so it is likely that the price of the token will go crazy very soon. In fact, you need to know about an updated price prediction, so if you are a SHIB holder who are planning to join the community soon, make sure to watch this video all the way through. When it comes to strange moves, whales have kept buying crazy amounts of SHIB. If you saw yesterday's video, you know that yesterday was a very exciting day for whales because they made a lot of money in a short amount of time. Well, today shows that these whales are still very interested in SHIB. They are not just buying more SHIB, but a lot more SHIB as well. This time, only 2 whales decided to buy more than 500 billion SHIB, which is worth about $4.6 million. Altogether, one of the whales bought about 272 billion SHIB for about $2.5 million all at once, which is a lot, but the fact that this is a new whale is even more amazing. That makes me wonder why a company that wanted to buy cryptocurrency for the first time chose SHIB and then spent a lot of money to buy it. The second whale bought about 235 billion SHIB for around $2.1 million. The second whale is not a new one, it is one that has stopped moving. That's so the account hadn't been used in a while, but the owner decided to use it again and buy a lot of SHIB. This whale has 546 billion SHIB, which is worth about $5 million. This makes it one of the top whales in the Shiba Inu community. Also, it's interesting that both a brand new whale and a whale that had been sleeping for a long time decided to buy a lot of SHIB in a single transaction. When there are whales in the market, it usually means that the asset is so valuable that people are willing to pay a lot of money for it. But for a new whale and a sleeping whale to buy that many tokens, those tokens must be very valuable. Soon we'll talk about the new information about the price predictions, so keep watching this video. But even crazier SHIB transactions have happened in the last 24 hours. In just 2 transactions, about 2 trillion SHIB tokens worth about $20 were moved between anonymous wallets. Millions of SHIB tokens were moved between wallets, and in one of those transactions a whopping 1 trillion SHIB tokens were moved. That's not right. These transactions haven't just been going on, thank goodness. They have made a big difference in the price of SHIB, which is something we love to see. You say that the price of SHIB dropped by more than 6% the day before. You said that, but after all these trades, the token was able to get back everything it had lost. This means that the pump happened in less than 24 hours. If you are like me at this point, you might be wondering why all of these transactions are happening. But before we talk about that, this channel gives away 100,000 SHIB every day to anyone who enters the giveaway. Just subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. Shiba and you, best of luck. Well, we can't really know for sure, but we can make some guesses. People think that maybe all of this has something to do with Musk. In response to a rumor that Apple plans to remove Twitter from its App Store, Musk recently said something about making a Tesla phone with its own operating system. Yosef, it looks like this interaction made people want to buy SHIB because they knew that after a Musk interaction, SHIB's price usually goes up. But what do you think? Why do whales still buy SHIB for large amounts? Please tell us what do you think in the section below, where people can leave comments. While you were doing that, you might also want to think about the fact that Binance has also moved a huge amount of SHIB. Now, when a crypto exchange platform moves huge amounts of an asset by itself, or when huge amounts of an asset are moved to a crypto exchange, most of the time it's because those assets have been dumped on the market or are about to be. So it's easy to see why some people would feel bad about hearing the news, but it doesn't look like there's anything to worry about. Guru, a watcher, says that Binance is doing its proof of reserve audit right now. Most likely the SHIB movements are part of the same audit. The largest exchange in the world recently moved Bitcoin worth $2 billion. CEO Chingpeng Zhao made it clear that BTCC was part of the audit. She said that the auditor asked for a certain amount of BTC to show how Binance wallets are managed. Also, other cryptocurrency exchanges still have their Shiba Inu, so there's nothing to worry about. Don't forget that I'll be either dealing with a new price estimate soon, so keep your eyes on your screen and don't click away. But before we talk about the new price, we still need to talk about all the transactions that have been going on. I didn't exaggerate when I said at the beginning of this video that there have been a lot of transactions in the ecosystem. Aside from the transactions that have been talked about 1.8 trillion Shiba Inu tokens were moved in multiple transactions. At the time they were moved, all of those tokens were worth about $16.56 million, and many of the transactions were from crypto.com toppings. Now, aside from the possibility that Musk has something to do with this increase in transactions, many people say that the transfers are happening in preparation for a Shiba Inu metaverse project at the Amherst Global Summit. Getting that much attention around the world would be enough to make anyone want to buy the token while they still can. But by the way, there are other Shiba Inu projects. From what Satoshi has heard about the other Shiba Inu projects, make sure to stick around for the updated price prediction. It looks like Shibarium will be out soon. A project like Shibara, or even just the idea of it, could make people want to join the Shiba Inu community while they still can. We can't forget that Shiba And you just got the chance to work with the World Economic Forum. This gives Shiba Inu even more attention around the world. And then the fact that Shiba Inu was being used as a way to be paid by more and more businesses and organizations. Shib can now be used to buy shoes, pay for streaming services, and even book flights. People see all of this and they are right to decide that investing in Shiba Inu is a great idea. Now let's talk about the new price prediction. How much do you think the price of Shib will go up or down between now and the end of the year? All of that had to happen before we got to this point so that you could see what has been going on in the ecosystem. This could help you predict where the price of Shib might go, so you probably have your own ideas about how much Shib will cost, which you should share in the comments. We'll also look at what the experts have to say, though Shib's price has gone down several times this year because of problems on the crypto market, such as the crypto winter and the failure of crypto projects, but it has also come back pretty well, usually because something could happen in the ecosystem of Shiba Inu. Still, some experts don't think that the price of Shib will go up a lot before the end of the year. They think that the token's price will probably go up by about 10-20 in December, but nothing too crazy. But that's just a guess, it's not a fact. Do you agree with that prediction? Or don't you? Use the comment section to tell us what you think. We've reached the end of this video. If you like the video, please like it and don't forget to leave a comment in the section for comments. This helps me a lot with how YouTube works. Please send this video to Ed as well.